Hello, I am back. Let's continue. Oh man. Wow. Today I ran like fucking crazy, man. I swear Monday, for some reason, is like biggest day, man. Here's the thing. Young are looking for the carry the mention is the ethic question nearby. Perhaps we can learn more about the artifact. With the artist we did, Oscar left for Baldur's Gate. Of the cursed monk, we found the amulet has been possessed by a spirit. The spirit wishes to be returned to his granddaughter. She lives at the Open Hand Temple in Worm Crossing. And nights on the trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the night? I have no clue. And Duke, finish the masterwork weapon. Okay, we can do this, and we can do. I think we already completed it, no? The missing shipment. Okay, it's complete. Okay, yeah, it's completely done. That one. I can technically kill them all, and hear me out. And she did mention if we need more jobs, we can find them. I think at Baldur's Gate, have a shop, some shit like that, man. So in fairness, what level are they? Level 4, man. 4. The wolves are probably like level 4 as well. A couple guys underneath, I think, as well. Yeah, why not? Do that. I'm gonna quick save.
You're a friend of the Zent now. That's worth something. Assuming we make it back there and...
Assuming. They will never know.
Like Ma always wanted.
Okay. Always prepped. Best.
Any falls behind, I'll leave them for the fist. And in
Good
no
question.
state to tell
Shield of
tales.
Faith. Concentration until long rest. Until the creature from attack increase its armor by 2. Does it apply to everyone? No, only to one person.
I made a bucket of coins off him.
My faith will guide me.
Beacon of Hope is forever.
Field lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
I'll do a short rest, why not?
Assume nothing. Well, well, well.
Ew. Do I have any other stuff I can put on some people? I think I do. Maybe. Man, I'm at 5k gold. I mean, Act 1. Okay, but still bad. House of Uninhibited. This will probably be good. Attacks me with improvised weapons, but do extra. Actually good. Order. Quite weak. But not bad. Herald is good. Just rare, but does the same damage. I can do that. She needs a new bow, is the issue. I need another bow, so at least it's like a rare or common. Is an advantage thing. Yes, I have. Quickly check camp. Tonight I can stream for a bit longer. Finish at 2, tomorrow finish at 3. Oh man, and then I'm off. Wow.
Open up.
Yeah, the forge man fucked me over, man. Do I have a bow? I do. Now my question, does it do more than the bow? The crow. Okay, so I have the crossbow that does good amount of damage. There we go. At least everyone has something.
Uh-huh.
Looking ahead.
Talk to Gale. I haven't talked to anyone in a while.
I'm listening. Think of it as tribute. The kind of king I pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. Should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield will extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. An eruption the size of Waterdeep, I think my exact words were. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more, an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Fucking rope. Okay.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to
I should
destroy
do this
Mistra,
more, because apparently
to prove my love for her.
what
Try
I
to
found
control
out
only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed
is
that
you get
fateful
random
day.
like
I merely
conversations
sought to
that
return
would
one
actually
tiny
potentially
diamond to an
lead to
imperfect
something,
crown.
which is interesting.
Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Okay.
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition.
True, true.
So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Talk to Will. Get all the dialogue out.
Well met. Not so enchanting
I'm
as
gonna
you
get some
think.
more.
The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Early dance.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show. Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Spoke of a cure, we have to at least hear him out. No cost is too great if it rids me of this infection. Like, we do need to get rid of a parasite, but at this point, fuck it, man. I don't know.
That's because you still have hope.
Yeah.
But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins.
So wait, he
His
was
mother's
exiled.
corpse bled into the soil next to
What
him.
the fuck is his
I don't
fighting
remember
on?
much of the battle,
I wonder.
but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Damn. Pitiful. Pitiful vermin.
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved. The cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
I see.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a
Thank you.
worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
That's good.
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Okay. A freak of nature, gods, but you're hideous. I see the blood of yours, no less. And who's been touched by the hells? I don't know what to make of it. Nah.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will
Exactly.
see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see The Blade of Frontiers again.
That's good. That's good. Keep his hope up. The Elders Pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Ooh.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
No, but you can well, if you have to bargain with her, I'm guessing you'll have to unless you choose someone else to do the pact, maybe that is a good way of thinking it, but then this I will or just kill her. Much easier. If it's worth it, I'd need. Yeah.
We can.
Okay.
I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Of course. That's it? Oh, there's more. Eh?
Well met.
There more? There you go.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
Ooh.
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
True. You see how dangerous these absolute cultists are? We need the extra help. Persuasion, just look at me, how potent I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. Aha, okay. We faced untold dangers. Well, shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Let's move on to the other. Let's do this one. But it is true, man. Like, it is an advantage. We failed that. Of course we failed. I know. Perfect.
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them.
True.
If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing.
Even though I've
I will
consumed all of
consume
them
what I
for
must
myself.
to make it so.
Nice. Perfect. All of that is done with him. These two are done.
Need to find a way forward.
Go to Halsey.
You wish to speak?
Yes.
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid. Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
I think Nettie would be.
I need her to stay focused on her training. The Grove will need a skilled healer in my absence. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Okay.
Indeed.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Okay. How do you know how to show? Alright, then he might find this.
Precisely.
Ah,
Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside, you did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
yoo-hoo.
A bad impression. Impossible. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Karlak is dancing.
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations. With such stimulating company? Never better.
Ooh, interesting. Hello, lovebird.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and
Like I
make
was
some
still
cash
covered
when
in
I fell into
blood.
the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot.
And this armor looks badass though.
Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
Not as bad as his
Through
other
the
armors,
jigs
but
and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right? Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control.
I do have
If I'm
more infernal
excited at
iron
all,
for you.
Angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Man, poor her.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
That was a good one.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's
Yes.
handled,
I need to find fucking
I'll focus
Damon,
on more
man.
important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Frosty Pines.
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Yeah, where is he though? That's my question.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I actually don't know.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
We haven't done yet. I want to
Hey, you.
finish all of the conversations. She has a lot. Well, I'm nearly done.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Change subject.
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to just keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
Oh, don't worry.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
True, but like, and to see by example, For a while, we need all help we get. Perfect.
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
Don't tell me I upset her, bro.
Hey, you.
You.
Where would you start? All night. And then some. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Bro, I love these conversations.
you.
They're just so weird.
If you have any ideas, I'm all
Yeah, okay, so that's basically then it's just romance. Astarion, most interesting character.
Well, hello.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Why that's the
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
pale elf.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Yo.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it? What's not to enjoy? I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. I'm the most powerful vampire in the realms. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
Like he at least still has a positive mind about it, right? Which is interesting.
He was, but now he's not. Which is all that matters, really. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Okay.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
So why someone after you now?
They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to pay someone to call in a favor, And here we
Probably.
are.
Probably.
He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe?
Yes.
Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Oh, relax.
First, we have to...
Exactly.
I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers.
Let's
if
hope
we
for
can
that, man.
convince the right people to talk.
Yes.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, true.
Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons.
Teeth included.
Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Oh my god, man.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Motherfucker. Fucking Starion, man. War character. War character.
May the darkness protect you.
I know. I felt it. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it. But make no mistake. When the time comes, when we're cured, the artifact leaves with me. Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers, and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad.
Stop getting out of conversations.
May the darkness protect you. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Okay.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Which one? Fuck it. On the first.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
100.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? It's just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. All that's happened. You have a talent for understatement, you know that? Specifics, please. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Thank you.
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from. And what lies at the end of that path.
Sort of, yes.
I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
True, but...
And some might say eels and turnips boiled in milk is a delicacy. But some are fools. I'll make my own mind up.
Okay.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Oh.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes.
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Speak.
Speak.
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. An elder brain. It lives without body, without armor, save the brine pool it inhabits. To split one apart is a Githyanki's great pleasure. To die to its mind blast, a Githyanki's dread. Many would nigh lose their minds just to near one. Even, well, most would, and have. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
I know.
I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them.
You're
That
real right.
large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Wait, hey.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More
Why is
to
she
the
always so
point,
pissed?
I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle.
Hell
You've
yeah.
proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Hell yeah. I just have one word, yuck.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Yes.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. And you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Nah. Sorry, Lazel.
Speak.
No.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate.
Cheers to like
Your
grouchy,
hair falls
man.
out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will
She's
change
like
form.
a mad type
Your
girlfriend,
jaw
man.
will split to allow room for
No,
4
thank
great
you.
tentacles. All
Stay away from
skin
those.
will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a
I'm like
mind
paranoid,
flayer is
man.
born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Fine. Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
try again. There we go. Persuasion.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Good. And now we fight. I spent an hour just talking. I have an idea. I'll save here because I don't want to redo all the conversations again. Bye-bye. I have the high ground. Itch. Ow.
I've been wanting to try this venom.
Yeah, so they have poison damage. Look at that. 2 dead. Instantly, man.
Talk to me.
Still reachable.
Let's go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Try me. Saris! The sword has down! Ha!
mean, I did destroy a lot of stuff here. It's fine. Oh. Oh shit, actually, I destroyed the ladders. Oh no.
How much farther can I go?
There's still one there. How much will it go for? 30 gold.
What's the story?
Hello, Carlac.
Where to?
Look. Ooh, a key. And this camera. Ooh. It's actually not bad, man. Ringmail armor +2, rare heavy armor. Ooh, 16 +2. Actually not bad. Better than whatever the heck I have, but okay. 300 gold. Yes, give or take, everything was destroyed, but you know.
Gimme.
Where's the other dude? There he is.
wind back in my sails. The hammer's gonna fall!
Come on, really? World 4.
An act of vandalism has taken place. You might want to clear up this particular mess.
No.
That little confetti.
I don't care.
You've messed up.
There are only 4.
At least you won't live to
No,
regret.
3 wolves. Where's the other one? Ow.
Do this.
Interesting, okay. Ah, there they are. Okay, I didn't see them.
Taste my fury.
Wanted to use the other action, but not sure where you were going, but okay.
Where do I go from here?
There they go, they're dead. He's dead. No, just these two.
That's right, man.
Aye, aye.
Bye-bye.
Survival is all that matters. These boots have seen everything.
I missed.
Onward.
Come on, let's go. While I'm at it,
Nice,
looky.
got all the keys. Man, so much stuff.
Let's see.
Trap?
That's curious.
I don't know, what is that? Oral hide. That's a cool jug.
A trap. Time to dance.
Wait, a jug. Okay, Wango, but it looks cool. The one in the Underdark are way better, man. Disarm. This. And anything else? I see some gold there. Ah, okay, fuck it. I'll dig another jug, why not? Couple pieces of gold, don't really care. What am I on? 116. Trying to get close to being encumbered, not fully. Let's put it that way as well. Ah, that one's locked. That is interesting. Why is it locked? There's something here? No, I've passed this way. Maybe because he has something. Okay,
Enough
Lizelle.
waiting. I crave blood.
You have
Objective
the
noted.
highest jump, so I have faith.
Curious.
There you go. Up. Like I always prefer reading. I feel like now it's better for me to read books at camp. Only because I read and then I can put them away straight away. Just to know what I have.
A mirror. Riveting. It's only a lamp. What more was I expecting?
I don't know. Maybe it has something. Oh, why is she resonating on this? I do not know. Oil lamp, 1 gold. Cabinet, nothing. Not opening the big chest just yet. Much wardrobe. Close. Ooh.
Securing.
Yeah, Abyss Beconers. Demon Spirit Aura. The wearer summoned creature has resistance to all damage except physic damage. At the start of a summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Maybe better for a warlock though. But actually, I need to look through all the armors and stuff, because honestly, like, it's kind of important to know, you know, what the fuck do I have to wear for each character. Here's nothing. Why are you glowing? That's my question. Why are you glowing? Temporary hit points. For long rest. Hunt completed.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Why is she glowing? I have no clue, but okay.
I'm ready.
Kill everyone. Thank you. And again.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, we have finished that. Covered everything. Right. Ooh, wait. The Underdark. What do you
Wonder if the gods are
mean?
watching me.
Through the Underdark. Investigation failed. Motherfuckers. Aha. That is interesting. What will that lead us to? Let's go. I imagine it just drops down and I fucked it. Oh, elevator works. Go down. Hey, why not? Found a path. I probably need to go to the Haga's room. She has a path. Depends where it will lead us to. Don't know. Where is it? Was it me or did I see Carla do the team? What is this badass? Ooh, wait. Yes. Interesting. This.
Wanna dance? Yo! Come on! A trap. Time to dance.
Come on. And guide them. And give me the roll. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Lockpick. I probably should have kept the perception, two of them. Not bad. Wait. Their chest. And there's all the stuff. And they have all the lockpicks.
Soldier?
What do you mean I can there? Oh, another chest. Holy crap, there's so much shit here. Here. Okay, she's nearly at her limit. I'm gonna have to sell. Where's the heavy chip?
An efficient path.
Makes no sense. Why couldn't we go through that?
Let's have a look.
Fine. Be careful of those fucking things. Okay, that's that way. The arcade tower. And of course, blue. Like village. I'm only going there because we can do the. That's actually. Easily.
Just so.
There we go. Now, who has the fucking branch? Get some camp. Camp. Yeah, I had some camp. Oh, this is a different setting. Here. Nope, what if? Inside. Okay. There it is. It's also tree bark.
No one's stopped me yet. I can't forge a weapon without starting a fire.
There we go. And now, fine. Let's go with, I don't know. I'll try putting these in at the same time. Or no. Go with the roll. Okay, can I combine roll? Really? Why can't I? Fine. Makes no sense. Be able to.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering.
I'm
A
confused.
candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
Finish my sword weapon. Hey. I don't like that. I know where the Well, that was pointless. The fact that it only gave me one weapon out of it. I thought it was gonna be constant. Why not? Okay. So that one is. Yeah, I mean. Dagger. Stupid, but okay. Good now. And the inventory. Okay, it's fine.
Very well.
I've loaded a lot of that. Oh, I did pick that book up. Apparently I didn't look at the bottle rack. No, I looked at the bottle rack. Let's go. Exit. Oh. I need like the dark beach. Oh, that's really dark. Okay. Like one thing, I just want to do one thing. Because I know the hag. We have. What should I be under? Or that. other way. I think I can. There's ramp, which means I have to go through all ramps. Let's go. Wait. Where did I find the door? Hey. Fuck. It's that way. 100% is this way. Okay, I haven't explored ish. Or it looks. No, that's the other side. You see, there is a path here.
This'll be fun.
There it is. Why can't I go through here? Getting in pop. Okay. Are you joking? This way. That makes sense. What do you mean I can't climb this way? You can jump to there. I think they can also jump to here. Yep.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Oh, the mask. The mask. See. We'll just walk through this anyway. The curse has been lifted.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
Is Lauren a companion?
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The Mind Flayer. No. You don't understand. You kill them. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
Who cares if that happens?
I don't know. Could be a 10-day. Could be any moment. I can't do this. You're too dangerous. I'm sorry.
I have no clue who you are, but okay. Dead. He dead. He dead. Definitely dead. Oh, we saved him. I don't even know where Lauren goes. There is a path to the Underdark which I cannot take. Why can't I take it? I barely use these, man. Actually. Okay, quick. Take the mask. I choose the map. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Okay.
What a charmer.
What do you mean? How you guys can get down there? Excuse me. And I'm guessing since the hag doesn't have influence on dead. Might help.
Indolence breeds madness.
Nothing else.
Proceeding.
Hey, we're all over 6 now. Let's go. Okay. Where does this take us? To the Underlark? I'm guessing. Yeah, indeed. Actually, I have no application failed. Oh, great. Where is a
Someone didn't want us intruding, which means there's something worth finding.
Oh, where am I? Wait. A completely different area.
Found and taken.
I mean, I could technically down this. There is a body there. Oh well, let's see where the circle takes. Nice. Spoilers down.
Half this drowned body must have fallen.
Quite the burrow hole. I'd rather not meet its maker.
You know what? There is.
What am I to do?
Is
The
it bad
corpse
I'm talking to
regards
the
you
dead with her?
lovelessly.
Through backpack. Too light. Felt. House. Pantry. Far scout. Searching. Quick path. To surface.
Okay.
Mushrooms. Disappear. Guessed wrong. Worked alone. Better that way.
the spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Perfect.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's level up. Okay. Level 6. Anything new? Magic weapon. Weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical. Plus bonus attack damage. That's actually good, but and you need the command, and these are actually so powerful. I mean, still similar. Her HP goes to 3. 6. Alex need 2. And then with hers is going 50. New feet available. He's a I'll go into this. Almost. Right click save 5.
Moving in. Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Yeah, it's those. Let's see. That resist lightning. I have 8.
my faith protects me.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What's next, I wonder? No time to waste.
Where's it? I wanna fuck if there. Эх, это туку. Oh. And now I'm fucked. I am fucked.
Take you. Take you.
Is there a way of turning them off? There's a book. Dusty book. Lever.
Let's see this done. Better get to it.
What will the lever do? Door. Thank you. Yeah, I still have no clue how would you destroy these.
What might you be hiding? Doesn't look like I can light these. At least not by normal means.
Oh, this looks insane. Man, like...
None shall see me. Onward. Got to keep moving.
Man, like I... Fuck, we need to get the book. We need to read the book.
do we have here?
Fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
Take your Take your
Like, another push. Have to. Oh no, a scroll of enlarge. Wait, yeah, dusty book. Why didn't every living thing this?
I can think of better places to enjoy literature than in the depths of the Underdark.
Like they can be destroyed, but they. Lightning. Less until doubled. Don't have any lightning. I do. No, don't use it. No, we use it. No, we didn't. Oh, health. I'm very low on health. Potion. Okay, let's now.
Repositioning. Unseen. Steady hand is needed. Begone, death. You will not take me.
Man.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Still
We
breathing,
don't have any
despite
lightning
everything.
damage. They are weak against. Are weak against regular piercing? Fighting damage against this. Fire resist. Like. Wait, they're not immune to thunder then. Or just force damage, not immune to force damage.
Light on my feet.
That shit. Really? It's not gonna burn. Fuck. Fucked it. Most like. That's nice. Oh, there it is. Do imagine we all die. Oh yeah, no, fuck, I'm alone. Leave camp, gather everyone. We're all coming to.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Onward then. Worth a try. I love the sound of lockpicking.
Really? And you failed. Wow, Skybreaker. That's cool.
Better fetch that.
Flare to Eerie. I bet you this is where the night song is.
That's curious.
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
What to do?
I have a shovel on me at all times.
Packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Fuck. Luckily there's a shovel there. Ooh.
I wonder what the next move is.
Nice.
This way. Worth a rummage?
Hmm. It gives you a pathway to like here. Jump down. I don't know if I want to take this path, man. I want to explore the inside. Okay, we'll go to camp. Long rest.
Let's see what we have here.
Ooh. Oh, Astarion. What do you need, my friend? A nibble?
Looking at something? I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction. Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shadow of my past. Another thing I've lost. What? I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see. Oh. Go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Fucking Astarion. Fucking Astarion. What a character, man. What a... Go sleep.
boots have seen everything.
Okay, I am gonna end it here. First, let go. Can I equip this? Barely. I'll put those things. This need. Fleshy, okay, fleshy amulet shaped by sovereigns on own hand. Wherever the bird goes, so does the. time to read all. Apparently, okay, no more book. Okay. Override. Now we'll wake up early again and play more. We're gonna try and like figure out how the fuck. How on earth am I going? How should I? Load that whole area. Let's raid 2 towers. I don't know if you long rest they reset. We will see. YouTube, leave a follow, you know, sub stuff. Write in comments down if you want on YouTube. Whatever I should do or where should I go? Because maybe after I find the was it the song? Whatever. I'm trying to do all of the stuff. So far completed everything. So we're never going to Act 2. Or maybe tomorrow Act 2, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Bye bye.